Hey guys, MeLikeBigBoom here, and welcome to Unturned 3.4.6.0. Not much was added, but as always, I like to go over what was added whenever the game is updated. And then there was also a UI swap around. Nelson changed around the UI. I personally am a big fan of it, but I figured I would show you guys, and that way I can get opinions from you guys. And then in addition to that, he added doors, which apparently is a pain in the butt to make, and so that's why there wasn't much added in this update, but doors were added, which is very nice. I've been needing doors, because I've pretty much had a hole in the front of my house that zombies can just walk in and kill me. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to a full Unturned release as always, but I'm going to go into single player to show you guys the new houses, or the new doors, and then I will show you some changes to the editor, and then I will also show you the new UI. So first off, the UI, I personally am a new fan of. I think a few people have said that they don't like it, but, you know, I can see that because it's quite a change. So as you can see, all of the different indicators and all the different percentages have been moved to the very bottom left. And if you equip a gun, it also has the ammo and your fire mode and what magazine you have all on the bottom right as well. I like it a lot. I mean, it's nice and compact. It no longer is all spread out at the very bottom of the screen. But one thing that I noticed is that right when I jumped in, I found it kind of hard to distinguish between the health and the hunger and the thirst and stuff like that. But that might just be because it's new and I just need to get used to it. But I like it. You guys should comment down below what you guys think of the new UI. There hasn't been anything changed in terms of like the inventory and crafting and all that stuff. It's just the main UI, what you see in the game. And so that's what was changed. And then in addition to that, he added doors and jail doors. Now he has birch, maple, and pine doors, and then this jail door. This is new. I'm assuming that this is probably the equivalent to the metal door in Unturned 2.0, where it can only be opened by the person who placed it down. As you can see, jail door, ideal for keeping in unwanted visitors. So basically a metal door. I don't know if you can shoot through it, but we can test that out because it's got like holes in it. But first off, the birch door. Now, I believe it automatically snaps into doorways. Yes, finally. In Unturned 2.0, it didn't want to snap. Before, you'd have to precisely put it, like, right smack dab in the middle, and now it snaps in there as well, which is super nice. So, birch door looks like this. It's just a white door, and actually that looks really nice, with a white door on a regular house. I mean, that's nice. It looks like a painted door. Anyway, so that's the birch door. Then here is, I believe, the pine door. Let me put it in. Come on. Go. There we go. Very nice. Kind of matches the trim around the outside. And then last of the wooden doors, there is the maple door. And this, it's kind of hard to get it to snap right. But anyway, that's what that looks like, and it matches the colors of the logs. These are pine logs, by the way, or pine doorways. And then the jail door, you put this one down, and this one has like holes in it. Very nice. And has like, as you can hear, makes like a jail door noise. Pretty cool. Now let me see if you can shoot through it. So yeah, looks like you can't shoot through it. So that's kind of nice. That was one kind of worry that I had, but people can like look through it to see what kind of stuff you have inside to see if they want to destroy it. And then one thing is that these doors can actually be placed on houses that you haven't made yourself. So I can go ahead and put a door on the police station and stuff like that, which is super cool. So I'll show you that. So I'm going to get in my 90-mile-an-hour Roadster. If you guys would like to figure out how to make your cars go faster like this, I posted a Modday today that is a vehicle speed mod, and it ups the speed of all the vehicles in the game. Anyway, I'll put that in the description down below. But anyway, so you can equip a door. I'm gonna get killed. Crap. Equip a door. Equip. God dang it. Alright, finally. You can equip a door, and you can snap it to the doorways. Come on, I saw it snap for a second there. There we go, right there. And you can place it down on buildings that aren't even yours. And then, of course, see, the zombies can still walk through there, but there are barricades as well. So you pretty much board up the windows and put doorways on the doorways, and you could consider this grocery store, or any house or store for that matter, one of your own. So anyway, those were all the doors. I like it a lot. Not much changed, except for, of course, you can put them into doorways that are already, doorways of buildings that are already in the game, so that's pretty cool. And then also, for changes to the editor, I believe the only major one is that now you can distinguish whether or not you are in the mode to change the terrain outside of the world and the terrain on the inside of the world. So last update, he made it to where you can have the ability to change the terrain out here, and it makes it to where the world seems way bigger. So like if I go over here in terrain heights, there now is the option to go from primary, which changes the terrain inside the world, the actual stuff that you walk on, and then the secondary, which changes the terrain on the outside of the world, which is just there to make it look like the world is bigger. So as you can see, I can change this around. Let's put the strength up. I can change this around to make it look like the world continues on forever, when really this is the only explorable area. So go into materials and bake materials on the secondary, and it will bake the secondary materials as well. And then also in addition, he made it to where forests look more dense. There are tons and tons more trees to make the forests actually look like forests rather than just scarce trees all over the place. And I believe that was pretty much everything that was major added. There wasn't much. Once again, doors apparently took a lot to make, especially the networking coding for it, apparently. So that was all that was really updated in Unturned 3.4.6.0. If you guys would like to see exactly like everything, the tweaks and improvements and fixes, I will put the full update post in the description down below. But other than that, that is all I have for now. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that gibberish, because MeLikeBigBoom. Peace out.